What's up guys, today I'll be showing you how to withdraw from prop firms using Rise. So in one of my 50k accounts, I did have some profit. The account was up about 3%, but after making the profit, I took a couple of losses. So my profit came all the way downwards to just about 1%. So I figured as I do this withdrawal, let me also take you through the process of getting your payout using Rise. So as I told you, for some prop firms, you have an option to request your payout directly using cryptocurrency, which I've already shown you. Like in Funded Next, if you go and select your payout and you want to withdraw it, there's an option for you to fill in directly your USDT or your USDC address, and that will come directly to your crypto wallet. But some companies don't allow you to do direct crypto withdrawal, or sometimes you can have a limitation. So I was just talking to the Funded Next support, and here are some of the limits you have when withdrawing with Funded Next. So if you're using Perfect Money, your maximum withdrawal is about $7,499. If you're using Rise, it's unlimited amount. So meaning if you have a 10, 20, 50,000, even $100,000 payout, you can withdraw using Rise because there is no limit. But you see, if you're using crypto, still there's a limit of a maximum of $4,999, and the minimum is $50. So that means if you want to do a big payout, even with Funded Next, you'll still be required to withdraw using Rise. So that being said, if you have your profit, you simply come and click your payout request, you select the profit that is there, you proceed to the next page, then you'll come and select your payout method as Rise. But you first need to make sure you have an account with Rise. So for me, I already have an account, but if you don't have an account, just come to your browser, search for RiseWorks. It will take you to their official website. Then from there, you'll just come and click login if you have an account. If you don't have an account, you will come here and click on sign up. Then you'll fill in your details. Now, because I already have an account, I'll just go straight and log in. You can see currently my balance is 0. But maybe just to give you some insight, when opening your account, you have to use your official details as they appear in your legal documents, because you'll be required to do a KYC as well, which is basically know your customer. And according to Rise, this is what they'll require for your KYC. So you'll have to submit a selfie, and for your ID, you can use either your passport, driving license, etc. So for me, I already did these things and it was very smooth. I was approved. I think I opened my account a few months ago. And another thing is they'll also give you something like an agreement which you must sign. So again, you can see this is my agreement. If I go and click and scroll all the way downwards, you will have to sign it digitally and then you submit back the document. So once you do all these things, your account will be verified as long as your details are correct, and you'll find your Rise account. Another thing is, by the time you want to withdraw, you can also come on the button of withdraw. And if it's your first time, you'll find a place to add your account. So because I've already added my accounts, you can see if I want to make a withdrawal, I can either send my money to my bank account here in Kenya locally, or I can use crypto. But if it's your first time, you'll be able to find this page here which will allow you to select your preferred method. Like for me, I use the blockchain, then I come and select USDT Ethereum wallet. So if you go to Binance, that's the same thing as USDT ERC20. Another way is you can come and add an international bank transfer, which is something I've also done. So you simply come and select your country here, input your name, select the currency that you want to receive your amount in. Then I come and put my bank name here. So for me, the bank I've added is this. This is one of the banks I'm using. The country that your bank is located in, fill that in. Then of course you come and put your account number. And you have to make sure you put these details correctly, because as you've seen here, this platform won't take any responsibility if you register incorrect bank information. So long story short, once you have your account, you can now come back to the Funded Next page or whatever prop firm you are using, select Rise. So for me, the second option will apply because I have an existing account. Then you come and click on submit, OTP sent to your email, come and copy paste, confirm. Just like that, you've seen your payout request is officially submitted and underway review. So actually, after submitting my payout request immediately, you can see now it's saying that it's on hold. So immediately you submit your request. If you go to Rise Pay, you'll find that Funded Next has invited you. Also, if you check my email, the same time I've already found a message from Rise telling me that you've been invited by Funded Next to join their team on Rise. Click there on the drop down, then you click accept. Just like that, you see you have accepted the invite. Then the next thing is sign professional service agreement. So you come and click on sign. So here's the document. I'll just click on it once. After clicking on it once, it will open for you a new tab with the document. And the document will come filled in already with your details. And on this page, you can sign electronically. So under the name, I just realized it's blank, so I'll come and fill in my name. My full name's the same way I've registered in the Rise platform. Then here's the agreement. You can take time to go through it. And as you scroll downwards, for me, I think that was in page 7, found a place to put my electronic signature. Just click there once. So because I've already used this platform before, my names are there. I'll just select that as my signature, then I click on sign, and automatically it will be placed under the signature. And after that, you can click on done, because it's written here, click done to submit the document. So once you click on done, it will save the document, as you can see, successfully saved. And the Rise website now updates telling you that thank you for completing your signature. So now if I go back to the Funded Next page and refresh to see whether the payout is still on hold, let's refresh and we head and scroll downwards. Exactly, you can see. So it's no longer on hold. The request has been submitted successfully. So now we are just waiting for these 4 steps to be completed. Then I should be able to receive my payout. Also, if I scroll upwards, you will see the amount is now here under the pending payout. So far, my average payout time has been about 8-9 hours, somewhere there. But that is when I was using cryptocurrency. Once the amount reflects, I'll give you guys an update. Before I continue, let me introduce you to FastBull.com, a website where you can find your economic calendar to follow up with the fundamental data affecting the financial market. It has a lot of details. If you come under the news section, you'll find the top financial news affecting both the crypto market, forex, stocks, indices. You can also find analysis from institutions, which is here. You can open and read any of these articles. You can find news from analysts as well. So it is very detailed. A good example right now, we are heading to the US election, the time I'm making this video, and they even have a specific segment for you to just follow up with all that's happening. So if you come to the page, you find real-time updates. Here's a reflection from the data on the polls right now. You can even scroll further to analyze all the details from state to state. So you can see literally almost every other few hours there are updates on what is going on. So as a trader, you want to make sure you are in the know from a fundamental perspective, because this will definitely affect how you view the market. They also have a free chart section where you can analyze any of these markets. So you click here, view on the social charts, and you'll find your charts here. You can easily switch from any time frame. The watch list can hold up to 1,000 instruments. You can use different layouts for you to compare more than one market at a time. Here top right, you can further customize how you want the windows to look like. So if you're trying to compare price against different markets, you can easily use this feature and smoothly navigate. You can set alerts on your chart at any price point that you want. Most importantly, on your left panel, you have a lot of tools of analysis. If you click the drop down, you'll find even more tools. So you can come and start the tools that you'll be using often. So when you're doing your analysis and you don't want to keep going all the way back to the left panel, you can just find your tool of analysis here and drop it on the chart. All of these tools from FastBull are free. You won't be charged for using their site. So you can visit their site and also download their mobile app. The links will be in the video description. Otherwise, let's get back into the video. Hello guys, so the payout finally reflected. It didn't take so long. Here's my email from Rise. I also got another email from Funded Next confirming the same. And the payout was actually done in less than 1 hour. So literally 43 minutes. So if I take you to my Funded Next dashboard, you should be able to refresh this balance and see right now, the payout should change from $11,000 to over $12,000. So you can see the payout is now this figure. If you scroll downwards, you'll find it was already disbursed. And the time that it took was 43 minutes, 43 seconds. So if I go to my Rise Pay, I think I should also be able to refresh and you'll see the balance should change. So there it is. I've just refreshed my dashboard. As you can see, the payout has now been disbursed. So that's it. It was a very smooth process. You can now go further to withdraw your funds from the Rise dashboard to either your bank account or your crypto wallet. Also, another thing I'm trying to check is the transaction fee. So whenever I withdraw with Funded Next to my crypto directly, the transaction fee is usually quite high, but I can see with Rise, the transaction fee seems to be very low. So personally, I don't want to do a bank transfer because, sometimes it might take long and I just prefer crypto any day. So I'll select my Binance wallet. My available balance to withdraw is this, and here's the fees that I should be charged. I already filled in my Binance details, but for those of you who might be wondering, how do you withdraw with Binance, for example, or any crypto wallet? So if it's your first time, when you come here, you'll find this menu here, which will ask you to select the different payout methods. And as I told you, if you want the bank transfer, the international one, here it is. So if you want crypto, you can use USDC directly if you have a Coinbase account. If you have any other platform, you can come here to blockchain wallet. Then you can add your wallet depending with the coin that you want. So for me, I told you I selected the USDT Ethereum. And again, when you get here, it will ask you the name of the wallet provider. For me was Binance. And then if you want to get this Ethereum address, just in case you don't know, I'll share for you a screen recording. You go to your crypto wallet. For me, I'm using Binance. So if you're using Binance, you simply go bottom right to the wallets, then you click on add funds. When you click on add funds, you select the first option, on-chain deposit. After selecting the first option, next you search for the coin that you want to deposit. So I'm going for USDT. You search. USDT usually has different networks. So in my previous videos, I think I was using TRC20. I showed you that. But here on Rise, I've selected the Ethereum address. So the Ethereum is the same thing as ERC20, which is the fourth on this list there. Once you click there, you will get your deposit address. You simply come and copy the address, and then you paste it here. So that will be your deposit address, and then you come and add wallet. Once you click add wallet, you will find your account saved the same way you've seen my Binance account saved here. So since I've already done that process, I'll come and click Binance withdrawal. I'll put the maximum amount to withdraw. Then you'll click on confirm. So once you confirm your payment, you'll be asked to put your security key password. So the password is simply the same that you use to log into your Rise account. For me, of course, I've saved my password with my browser, so automatically it fills in, and then you click on connect. Taken quite some time, still waiting. And there it is. You see we have a success. The withdrawal has been submitted. It may take a few minutes for your transaction to show on your account activity page. So that's it really. I'll just be waiting and giving you guys an update on how long it took for me to get the funds in my Binance wallet. Hello guys, so my payout did reflect on my Binance. It took about 7 hours because I remember I requested it from Rise at about 1 p.m. my time, and I received the Binance notification at exactly about 8 p.m. So it took literally 7 hours from Rise to my Binance. And if you remember initially, from Funded Next to reflect to Binance, it had taken 43 minutes. So the whole time it took from the Funded Next withdrawal to the Rise to the Binance was approximately 7 hours 43 minutes, or let's just say about 8 hours time, which is still fair as compared to the payouts I've done using direct crypto, because most of them have gone even 9-10 hours, but it's not a very huge difference as you can see. So if I take you back to my Rise under the activity, then we refresh this page. The last time the transaction was processing, as you've seen there. So under activity, you will find that the transaction was completed. Same thing if you come under the invoices, you will see the order there. I think after using direct crypto and now Rise, the difference I've noticed is the transaction cost. Whenever I use direct crypto from the Pro Farm, the cost is usually very high. And a good example is in this last video where I did for you this withdrawal of about $3,600. And I got charged about $225. So instead of receiving about $3,640, I received $3,414, something like that. So a whole $200 plus went on the transaction cost for a $3,600 payment, which is quite high. It's literally close to 7% transaction fee whenever I use direct crypto. Now, assuming I had done direct crypto with the same rate, I should have been charged about $27 for this transaction of $399. But if you check, the only fees I've been charged is literally almost $7, which is about 1.8%. So I'm trying to do the math, and assuming I had done my previous 3,600 withdrawal using Rise with the same rates, the only commission they would have charged is $65, something like that. But instead I got charged $225 using direct crypto. So maybe that's the advantage I've seen so far with Funded Next using Rise. The transaction cost becomes quite low. The time it takes to get the payout is literally almost the same, not a very difference, at least from what I've seen. Maybe a 1 or 2 hour difference. And just like that, I've been able to withdraw from PropFarm into my Rise account, into my Binance. And now if you check my Binance balance, you can see the payout has reflected $393 with a $7 transaction cost. Let's go further to withdraw from Binance to M-pesa maybe. Bottom right, you click on wallets, then you click on transfer. Then you transfer your coins from the spot wallet to the funding wallet. On the amount, I'll click on max so that I can transfer the maximum coins available. Click there and it will transfer the coins. Once it's successful, you can now go bottom at the center, click on trade. Then you go top right and click on P2P. After that, you want to sell our coins and convert them into my local currency. You can transfer to different payment methods depending with what is available. So for me, I'll click under the payment, then M-pesa is there. You can select confirm. So it will refresh and bring for you agents who are selling using M-pesa. So you have to check and find someone who is within the range of the transaction you want to make. So when you find it, simply click on sell, input the maximum amount if you want to convert everything. Or if you want to convert just a few of your coins, you can also type in there. For me, I want to withdraw all the coins. You can see the amount expected to receive, and below already I have my M-pesa payment details. If you don't have, then you'll just fill in and you can save them. So once you've confirmed you want to sell, you click on place your order. So that's it. I'm waiting for my order. Once it reflects, I'll give you an update. So in just a few minutes, I think less than 5 minutes, I've already received the payment. So if I scroll up, you'll see the confirmation messages. And just like that, so you come back to Binance, you'll find the button down there saying payment received. So you confirm that you have received the payment. Then they'll ask you to put something like your fingerprint or some authentication. And just like that, you should be able to do your withdrawal using Rise from any prop firm that supports it. So that's it for this video. I hope it was helpful. Until next time.